Welcome everyone. How's it going today? Hopefully you're having a good one. Another day, another way. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. And we are in this, well, not so beautiful world. But we are in this world either way. And man, oh man, I got a full inventory in case you guys didn't see. Um, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? How are we doing? All that kind of stuff. Um, a quick little update on a couple of different things, I guess, right? We got the gas chickens, we got, the signalum chicken. Yeah, you see, I got that guy. That's pretty nice. Sulfur, we got that stone burnt there last time with the resonating and all that kind of stuff. And we got our angel ring flying around, getting the nether quartz chicken, all that fun and amazing stuff. So let's start off by claiming a couple quests, just because I've done a couple of things. And yeah, this one here, the auxiliary reception coil, increases your efficiency or speed of your machines, I should say, not efficiency. And I've been working. I ended up grabbing a magma crucible. Why did I grab a magma crucible? Well, because I wanted to actually start processing some resonant ender. And with that, I made myself an ender tank. We have the obsidian, we have the blaze rods, we have all this wonderfully good stuff. Oh, we're not supplying that with power anymore, hey? Nope, we're not. Not right now. But yeah, so I wanted to supply this and get some resonant ender going. And you guys might have caught a quick glimpse of it, but in the quest, yes, indeed, we're starting into, well, a reactor. Simple as that. I don't want to get into too much detail, but I've started the process of building a reactor down here. One of the items that I needed for this was the graphite chicken right here. I made sure that I grabbed that guy because it is pretty important to have a good supply of that, along with the yellorium. Now, here's a quick note, okay, for those of you that are going to play. In the chickens, it says uranium, okay? There's no yellorium chicken as part of a quest. They give you the same loot. So I did get uranium chickens, right? 16 total, but they drop the exact same thing. The refined uranium that we're getting from the yellorium over here. So, not much of a difference between the two, but, you're probably better off just getting the uranium and completely skipping the yellorium over here because there's no, unless you need the cyanite, that's really about it because it'll go cyanite, plutonium. That's really the only need for them. Other than that, they drop the exact same loot. So, where are we at? What are we doing? All that kind of stuff. I've been looking through a lot of different ways and a lot of different reactors and all that kind of stuff. And there's so many different ways and so many opinions on reactors as well. And they're all usually pretty close to accurate, for the most part. One thing for sure about reactors that I think we all know is this process is a pain. And sadly, I don't think I have a way of avoiding it at this point in time. So I'm going to be filling up this beautiful, beautiful reactor with resonant ender at this point in time because I do not have gelid cryothium. Well, that's not completely true. I technically do have gelid cryothium. I just haven't gone through the process of making it. And one of those would be like a snowball chicken, right? We would need one of those guys up and running and you name it. But yeah, this is a little bit of a tedious process. I'm not going to lie. I wish I could make the fluid gate, it's called, from Draconic Evolution. But I cannot. I cannot because I do not have draconium. Simple as that. I do not have the resources required to do so. And to do that, I would have to go to the end. And to go to the end, I need a wither skeleton skull, and I need a couple other things. So, let's see if we can't, improve this process. I did one layer. I did the middle section as well. And yeah, as you can see, it's a very big reactor. Pretty large, 13 by 13. Over here, we do have the controller. Obviously, we need to fill it all up before it becomes active. But it's a nice looking reactor, if you ask me. I got myself some block of quartz with just an angel block. And I got some design ideas for this guy as well, but I do want to get the reactor up and running and powered up, into the power, and that way we can pretty much replace everything else that we have and start building our base where it's going to go, which is going to be over there. So this will eventually all get kind of torn out and rearranged. There's been a lot of recommendations from a lot of people on you should do this with your storage and what about this and things like that. And you guys are all 100% correct. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't really I'm not that concerned, right? I'm not that concerned. So, like I said, Draconium requires gas tier ender pearl chicken. We have the chickens, we have the egg, we have the seeds, but we do not have the Draconium. All right, so keep that around. Yeah, keep that in your mind as well. Okay, I do have the solarium. I'll probably be breeding those guys up pretty darn soon here too. Now, one of the things that I also need is we need a couple of things to get to the end. Okay, and to get to the end, there's actually hints and tips in here. Getting to the end right there, it tells you how to do it, so it's not that complicated. As you can see, we need end stone, we need an end rod, we need some obsidian. A lot of this we have, but we also need what's called an evil tier. Okay, so the evil tier here requires gas tier, ender pearl, have both of those, and a wither skeleton skull. I do not have the wither skeleton skull at this point in time. I want to get one. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely want to get one. But we have a few little hiccups. So one of the things here is the extraterrestrial matter that we've obtained from the Enderman modlet or data for the deep mob learning is going to give us chorus fruit. Okay. Now, chorus fruit we can grow in a bonsai to get chorus fruit, popped chorus fruit, and a chance of ender pearls, which I don't care about. But this guy also requires endstone. So how do we get endstone? Well, here we go. A nice little recipe with deep mob learning in mind. We can use that same extraterrestrial matter with some ender pearls and some sandstone. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy going on here. Let's get ourselves a little bit of sandstone. Let's get ourselves some ender pearls. Pretty straightforward. And let's get ourselves some extraterrestrial matter. Now, I'm not going to go too crazy here. I think we'll just need a little bit, kind of like so. And honestly, this sandstone can just, bye-bye. See you later. See you later, sandstone. So I'm going to throw a piece of endstone in there and a slap on a chorus fruit. That will at least get us started. And I'm just going to blitz that with the maximum amount of time that I can, as far as I'm aware anyways. I guess I haven't really tried past 6, have I? But this will get us started either way, okay? Now, why did we need to do this? Why did we need chorus fruit? Well, we actually need popped chorus, because the popped chorus will give us the end rod that we require as part of that build. So we actually need to take this chorus fruit, right like so, and we can smelt it, or we could wait for one to actually generate. I'm a little bit impatient, so we're going to pop this chorus fruit right this second, like so. We can do that, and we can also grab ourselves a blaze rod. Do I have one around? Trust me, we need to do a lot of things, don't get me wrong. We got a lot of improvements that need to be made around here. But yeah, just one of those situations. Okay, good. So we got this guy right like so, and this guy like so. That's going to give us the end rod. Awesome. Great little steps moving forward towards at least having most of the items required for getting to the end, right? So let me clean up the inventory a little bit. And the next step is we got to go to the nether. But I think we have to do one additional thing before we get there. So I'm going to clean up my inventory just slightly. Kind of put some of my building blocks away for the most part. And I'll be right back for you. So the inventory is pretty much cleaned up. Almost. Yeah, close enough. One other thing that I did that I forgot to mention is I did enchant my gear just with like whatever came up. You know, I just kind of got a few enchants. And the way that I got experience is actually like this. So this fluid here, you can put your overworldian, your hellish, or your extraterrestrial into there, and it turns into liquid XP. It's pretty nice. Obviously, the Enderman turns into the most at 400, but as you can see, it fills up pretty darn quick and pretty easy to get some liquid XP as well. So that's good. You could also then take this liquid XP, you could put it into like a fluid transposer, and this is how we would get things like blizz powder, you know, blitz powder. You know, a lot of this type of stuff that is available. You can also get yourselves bottles of enchanting. You can use the sewer or the XP. What do they call that thing again? Shower? The shower. Yeah, this one here. The XP shower as well. To shower yourself with XP. You can also do the XP drain on the top so that you can keep your XP down to a minimum. And you know, now that I think about it, I should probably get rid of my XP and store it in a tank of sorts before I venture forth on my next journey. So let's do a quick little XP drain on this tank right here, and let's get that going. There we go, and hey, stop it. There we go. Okay. I don't know if all this will fit. It didn't. This just did not fit. Oh, I tell you. You know what, though? We should be able to make another tank, I think. We should be able to make another tank. I guess I'll go with another Ender IO tank, which is more iron bars and iron and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah. Probably should have thought about this ahead of time. But that's fine. We're good. We're on the fly. No big deal here. All right. Good. You guys. And what's in the middle? Glass. Just glass. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Boom and boom. Now we should be able to do this and put you here, and we should be able to say, okay, you can push to that guy. Beautiful. So now it's pushing to the other guy. It should at least drain out my experience. You know, this is just in case I accidentally die, for example, right? And we don't want that. We don't want to lose our hard-earned experience points if we don't have to. So, yeah. But you know, to move on to what we're about to do, we're about to go farm wither skeletons in the nether. And, you know, I find it so disorientating flying around in the nether void completely. But I do have, I did suffer through it, and I did get myself a, you know, navigation or at least a coordinate to a nether fortress for us to go and explore. So, and by explore, I mean try not to die. These things are volatile, to say the least. They require some pretty, I would say, some next level or some strong advanced capabilities, because you definitely will need, you know, the blazes are crazy. They're shooting all the time. There's so many of them because it's a void world. So I'm going to give my hand a try at the advanced ring of fire resistance. I'm not too sure. I haven't used this item before, and I'm hopeful that it is helpful when getting to the fortress. So I'm going to fly on in to the nether. Well, not fly. I guess I'll walk into the nether, and then I'll fly over to or close to the fortress, and then I'll bring you all back in to see how we fare with the fire resistance. And I'm pretty sure you can charge it with blaze powder. I'm not positive on that, though. I might double check the book before I go in and make a blunder, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I apologize in advance. It's probably a little bit dark for you all, but we just kind of rolled up into the nether fortress here. Now, I don't have looting or anything like that, so, you know, I probably should have gotten that first, now that I think about it. But I do have on me the advanced ring of fire resistance. So, as you can see, the blazes have little to no effect. Now, this is definitely the best way to get your chickens as well. If you can find one of these guys, you will be set. The chickens spawn all over these fortresses. It's crazy how much they spawn. So definitely recommend that if you can. Okay. Okay. You are on my nerves. You guys too. All you go. All you go. I'm on a time frame here, all right? We're on a bit of a time crunch. Let's get our item and go. You know what? I actually just remembered I wanted to make a deep mob learning for this as well. You know, I'm pretty torn. I think I should probably go make the deep modlet. The deep learning modlet for wither skeletons. I think that will improve our efficiency at getting this this skull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back and I'll meet you back here again. So I'm glad I remembered to check. We can't. We need to actually get the skull first. I knew I was doing something correct, something wrong, but yeah. So we need to get a skull first. That sucks. We probably could have gone with some Ender IO enchanter, you know, something along those lines to get looting on our stuff. It probably would have been a good idea, but we'll just see if we can get a little bit lucky here as we kill some of these guys. Oh, look at that. Luck is on our side. This is awesome. What a day. What a day. Okay, good stuff. It gets really dark flying back here, but it's basically in this general direction, if I'm not mistaken. The big thing here is Y100, and the numbers are going in the correct direction, so we're good to go. Yeah, it's so dark. Like I said, the nether, you know, the nether. What can I say? Okay, I'm so happy that we got that wither skeleton skull, and now we can make the modlet, right? That's the way to go. The data storage, we're going to make that guy, and then from there we can go and farm some more wither skeletons. I'll do that part off camera because you guys have seen it. No big deal, right? It's pretty straightforward. I'll recharge up my stuff as well. But yeah, I'll go kill some more wither skeletons, and then we should be kind of sort of good to go to move forward. Where did I get soul sand from? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but where did I get it from? An egg. Really? Really, game? A satchel. Ooh, a hardened satchel. That's actually a nice reward. And a sticky piston. Okay, okay. I'll take the piston. Is there anything in the satchel? Nope, blank. That's okay, though. I'm always down for more storage. I'm down for that. Okay, I got to make the data modlet here. And the blank model and all that kind of stuff, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. We need that soot-covered stuff and, you know, whatnot. But, yeah, I'm going to make this and go farm some wither skeletons, and then we'll throw it in our deep mob learning and hopefully have ourselves a whole bunch of skulls. Alright, so I just got back. I got it completely to self-aware, so I leveled it up basically as far as it could go. And as you can see, I got some loot. I looted a couple chests as well. You know, got some nice infinity bimetal gears, which is great. Biome crystal, you know, diamantine. I got a teleportation wand and a techno-magical marvel. Increases energy storage, speed / range of machines. Premium explosive wonder capacitor. You know, a couple other nice little loot things like iridium shards, dropped of evil, etc. Were obtained through my adventures. And I threw out quite a bit of stuff. I'm not going to lie. But we did kill them all. That ring of fire resistance worked really, really well. I do recommend taking about a stack and a half or at least one stack of blaze powder and a way to craft it on the fly. So Philosopher's Stone, I was crafting it and recharging it as I went. So just as a quick little FYI, that's what I would recommend. There we go. Wither skeleton, let's go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw this guy in here. Oh, we already have the skeleton? Oh, yeah, that can come out. We don't need skeleton. We really don't. All right, that can go away. And boom. Oops. Well, Okay, we can speed it up, I guess. But basically what I want to do is I want to grab out our polymer clay from our Enderman and throw it in this guy right here. Now, all things considered, we could just speed it up. You know, we're probably going to blast through. But now with this pristine wither skeleton matter, we can actually select wither skeleton skulls. And boom, we just got 18 of them. How sweet is that? And because we are self-aware, it was worth the extra grind because we have a 42% chance of getting one of these. So the amount of wither skeleton skulls that I'm going to get from these guys is huge. So really, really happy about all of those decisions as well. It's very nice. Very, very nice. So we got our skulls. We got our gas tiers. We got our ender pearls. I'm going to clean up my beautiful little inventory a little bit here because it's messy. It's dirty. And yeah, and then we'll be back and hopefully the end here to finish it off. Okay, so let's get ourselves our evil tier. That was one of our snags, remember? And, oh, let's open some loot crates. A shift right click opens a whole bunch of them. Ooh, Restonia. 7.25. It's worse. Ruined. Yeah, I'm mostly throwing away stuff these days. I do like hoarding things, don't get me wrong, but a lot of this stuff, when I already have it, you know, you only need kind of one of everything, right? Actually, I do not have an architect's hammer, so I'm happy with that one. That's good. This guy here, ooh, very nice. I've been keeping pretty much most of the ores because, you know, at some point in time we will get EMC capabilities and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe we'll do something with them later on. We'll see what happens. And what do we got here? Iron reinforced bow. Oh, I bet you that's better than my other bow. I guarantee it is. We'll just replace that right like so. I do not need stone seeds at all. The name tag and the TNT... I do not need TNT. I'm sorry. I don't. I really don't. But I will take the name tag. We'll stick around with that guy. But anyways, the evil tier, and let's make ourselves an end portal here. So we got a 3x3 of endstone, then a 5x5 ring of obsidian, one level higher than the base. Perfect. No problem. We'll just throw that guy down like that and get ourselves started with our base. That's good. All right, 1, 2, all the way around, full circle of obsidian. There we go, there we go, and done. Awesome. Okay, what's next? What's the next step? Add a single block of endstone, 5 blocks higher than the base above the center block, and place an end rod on it. All right, that's a little confusing, but it's not too bad. Let's just get a few blocks. Doesn't really matter which ones. And let's go 1, 2, 3. It said 5, right? Add a single block of endstone 5 blocks higher. That doesn't look like 5 blocks, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be our endstone right there, right? That's 5 blocks higher, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am. And then an end rod underneath it like so. And then I believe the last step is you literally hit the end rod with the evil tier to open the portal. So, evil tier, end rod. Oh, it's doing things. It's leaking purple. It's leaking purple. Oh, I'm so stoked. This is great. So, we have ourselves the end portal. I have no clue what to anticipate in the end, to be honest. I'm hoping for good things. But I'm guessing, I hope for draconium. That's all I really am hoping for. But before we jump in, let's grab out our new bow that we just got and some arrows to go with it. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to die to the end dragon. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really prepared to fight the ender dragon. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's go. Let's go to the end. Let's go to the end. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, cross your fingers, everyone. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so we have the ender dragon, obviously. We have these beautiful guys right here. Not that we need them. We have the chickens. So we're good to go on that front. But here we are in the end. Beautiful stuff. We have, of course, all the pillars as per normal. And more than importantly, we should have the capabilities of Draconium, which is... What's this? This is Fellerite and such. Yeah. I need the purple stuff. Okay, you just... I ticked off somebody. It's fine. Is that Draconium? That's Prosperite. Okay. Either way, there's Draconium right there. Look at it. Look at it. It's purple and it's beautiful. Let's mine it. Nailed it. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome stuff. Ooh, there's also crystals here. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. But anyways, let's get back on topic here. We do have a giant dragon flying around, so we should probably deal with that. Not that it'll be overly complicated, or it shouldn't be, if I could hit an arrow. What? 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 That used to work. Why is that not working? Hello? Why didn't that work? You used to be able to shoot through these. Really? When did that happen? When did that happen? Anyways, that's fine. I can make a hole. No problem. There we go. You got a problem now? Huh? Got a problem now, Mr. Crystal? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Anyways, I gotta clear out all of these. Standard Ender Dragon fight. Nothing too crazy here. But yeah, we'll clear these out quickly as I'm doing so. Really hard to aim when you get right up next to them like this. So yeah, keep that in mind. You want to go? You want to go, mate? Is there like? I tell you, I swear, I used to be able to do this. I swear I did. I hear you flapping around. I hear you flapping. Okay. I'm kind of glad that we got this new bow while we're at it here. That's kind of cool. There we go. All right. Last one. Complete. And let's kill him. Slowly but surely, we will kill him with my expert aim that I have. No, I missed. Shucks. I actually have pretty good aim with the bow in Minecraft. But I very rarely use it, you know? Like, I don't use the bow very often whatsoever. But I'm pretty good with it. So, except for all the shots that I'm now missing. You know, except for all those, I'm pretty good with it. So, I probably should have actually enchanted this bow. But anyways, that's fine. We got plenty of arrows, plenty of time, no rush. Do I want to deal with this? You know what I should do? I should grab some bottles, right? 8. Let's grab some glass bottles here. And we do need to get some of the air. Isn't there air? There's no end air. Okay. I thought there was. But we do want his breath as well. So we'll have to get some Ender Dragon breath wherever it goes here. Oh my lord, I'm missing like point blank shots now. There's some right there. Let's go grab a little bit of that. And we might as well get a decent amount. It's pretty easy for us to gather because of flying. This whole fight is quite easy, you know, with the whole flying thing. It's not complicated when you do have flight, so just keep that in mind, of course. And, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to finish up this dragon now. Sorry, I've kind of delayed it a little bit here. So, we should just finish him off. Oh, my lord, stop flying around. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Good. 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 Good job. Oh, God. Yeah, there he goes. Diving on down like a crazy guy. Okay. I hate how long this fight takes. I don't know if you guys know that, but I really dislike how long it takes here. Especially when you're ill-prepared like I am. It takes even longer. If I had better weapons, it'd be okay, but yeah. I don't, so This is what we got to deal with. Oh, boy. Got a little close. No! I thought I hit that one. Alright, let's see if we can't jump on his back here again. Again, Angel Ring makes this fight pretty trivial. There we go. Got him. Got him. And the Dragon Heart, the Dragon Egg. We got all of the loot. There we go. Let's get it. And let's go. Give me that. Give me that. Give me the heart. Give me the heart. Give me the heart. Stop spinning. Stop it. Stop spinning. But yeah, we got a lot of awesome stuff. We got an epic loot crate from that. We got an Infinity Booster card. We got the Dragon Heart for Draconic Evolution. That's amazing. And last but not least, we will be getting ourselves the Dragon Egg. All great and amazing things. Oh, we also get Dragon Scale. What are those? I don't know, actually. So, yeah, a lot of fantastic things that we just acquired. You know, the dragon is a huge feat, all things considered, even though it's pretty easy with the whole flight potential. But yeah, what is Dragon Scale? Mystical Agriculture. Oh, that's to get the Dragon Egg Seed. Okay. Or Dragon Egg Crux, whatever that is. We got the Dragon Egg itself, which allows us to do the Ender Dragon data model, which could be a lot of fun. Farming some Ender Dragons. Might be a good way to go, if you ask me. We got the Dragon Heart for Draconic. Let's take a quick look at the loot crate. We got an Extreme Vector Plate. Very nice. The Epic Shader Grab Bag from Immersive and an Infinity Booster card. Pretty good loot, if you ask me, from this wonderful, wonderful place. Now, I came in here for one reason only. One reason only. And we're going to get that reason right now. I need to get myself a whole bunch. Ooh, this Resonant Endstone would be nice, though. Not going to lie. We need to get Draconium. Simple as that. So I'm going to find some more Draconium than what I have currently. I think I only need 4 ingots worth, which I already have. But I'd like to get a little bit more just in case, you know, I mess up. Which is always possible. So I'm going to get some Draconium, stuff like that. And I think that's going to do it. I think we're going to wrap up right there. I think it's a good wrapping up point. Thank you all so much. I do appreciate your time and watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and have a good one.